Like many of you saw on your timeline, the FIFA nostalgia, I thought the same thing and I was wanting to play it. So I downloaded it and I'm gonna do a real life Liverpool. So every season I'm gonna use the same players as they did for every game. So the same starting 11 for the first game against Southampton, I'm gonna use it. The problem is the first 5 episodes the audio is kinda fucked. I did fix it now, and the original intro you couldn't hear me at all over the music, so I had to re-record it. But yeah, the only difference is some youngsters that Liverpool buy are not in the game, so I'm gonna have to use the youth players as those youngsters, like Marco Grujic and Kevin Stewart. They're not in the game, so I'm going to call them up and assign them to be the youngsters, and if they get sold or released, I'm selling or releasing them, because that's just how Liverpool played. So let's kick off against Southampton. See you there. Had to do a bit of testing since it's my first speaking video, so I lowered the music down because I'm not that loud as a person. But first game of the season, I got my squad here. They were running a 4-2-3-1. Can't find that in formation, so this is the closest I could find. 4-5-1 according to the game. Sturridge up front, Sterling on the left, Hinton on the right, Coutinho in the cam position, Leiva, Gerrard, CDM, we've got Johnson, Lovren, Skirtle, and Queen Leo in the middle there. So I got the bench exactly as it is, except it was Ibe instead of Wilson. I'm just going to use Wilson now. As I forgot to mention in the first part, if I can't buy a player, I don't know, I kind of don't know what to do, because some other team might buy him and he doesn't want to move. Do just buy him later. I don't know, and it's kind of peculiar because in real life Manquillo was just a loan. In here he's a full transfer, so next season he is gone, because that's the realistic thing. I'm gonna record 1, 2, 3 videos today maybe, because I'm gonna have busy tomorrow and the day after. Just gonna try to get that series along, so I might not see your comment until maybe on the 4th video, maybe on the 2nd, 3rd, who knows. I'm on world class. It's kind of hard for me because I've just played maybe 3 games on 15. It's been like 10 years since I played FIFA 15, and I wasn't very good at it, so I might do badly, I might get fired, who knows. I'll just have to, if I get fired, maybe I'll take another team and try to continue the series, making them in real life. So, but honestly, who knows? But this is music to my ears.
Today it's Liverpool against Southampton.
I missed this atmosphere. I feel like like most people feel, I feel like today's game is so soulless.
Very exciting for this club to have this player.
Fabio Barini did ask to be started in this game. Sadly, it looks like it's not even on the bench in real life, so he's gonna have to miss the game. He's gonna have to be disappointed.
Simon Mignolet starts in goal. Dayan Lovren plays with Martin Skirtle in centre defence. Stephen Gerrard plays with Lucas in the middle. Daniel Sturridge is the main striker today.
I'm not used to
Here's the Southampton team for you. Jose Font starts with Toby Alderweireld as the centre-backs. Dusan Tadic starts, making his debut. Shane Long is the main striker today.
He's got some skill, this lad.
Defending there.
Heavy touch.
Sturridge, he's blocked it there. Liverpool hoping that they can get a victory here to David.
Stupid to loan out the players, and it's not really realistic, so I'm not going to do that next season.
Showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge.
could actually recall them
Keeper's done very well here.
to keep it more realistic
Southampton's corner.
and not long nut Moquilio, since I think he, if I remember right, he started a fair few games, but keep in mind I was 12 at this time, yeah, turning 12. But yeah, started supporting Liverpool at 2009 because of my family.
Lucas.
Then people will say, why don't you support your local team? I'm Icelandic, and my local team was in like the 5th division.
Got the tackle in.
And it was easier to support
To Johnson.
another team
Towards
because it's easier to get information. My hometown games were televised. Couldn't watch them. Because I was 12, couldn't quite go to the ground and understand.
What do you think on the move and how he's doing?
So that my family were a football going team,
Coming up
and
for you, of course, on EA Sports, the presentation of the Barclays Premier League fixture. Liverpool, they'll be facing Manchester City away from home.
Family.
Yeah, really looking forward
I'm the one
to
who's
this
up
one.
to date, no one
I think
else.
we're going to see some good football.
Except my sister's husband, which I talk to a lot about football, fun chats.
Shane Long.
Shit.
Dusan Tadic.
Like I said, not very good at the
Got
game.
across it. Trying to find Shane Long in the centre.
Try to keep it. I mean, Luka finished 8th in real life
Adam
this
Lallana.
season.
We've got to manage without
I am
him today.
confident
Now he's gone and life
I
goes
could
on.
either
Alan.
get a
Life does
similar
go on. Yeah, I mean, it's a big
standing,
decision
or
by the football
I mean, he
club,
did
but
get sacked.
maybe they'll get a replacement
I
in
think that was
quickly.
this season. Brendan Rodgers, I don't remember.
It's Long.
It's been long. You know, we had Klopp, the golden era. Now we have the one who shall not be named, managing the team with Landlord in the wing.
And there's a teammate free in the middle here. And the cross comes in now. Cross into the goalkeeper's territory.
So
And he made sure he claimed the ball.
Do well. It's horrible, guys.
Victor Wanyama. Schneiderlin.
But yeah, after this game, I'm going to see if I could recall live just to keep a little bit more realistic, more grounded.
Gerrard.
I was never
So it's the big day for the manager. A competitive match
never a
with
big
his
fan
new
of
team.
Lucas Leiva.
Yeah,
You know, he
he's
was
meant to be
there, the
nervous,
star
isn't he?
player.
Because you want to get off to a good start.
When I was younger,
Tadic.
but then I
Liverpool
grew to
try.
appreciate it more and more. Like, I remember when I started my first save back in FIFA 14, I think. I usually sold like
Victor
Joe
Wanyama.
Allen, Lucas Leiva, all of them straight
Quickly
away
back to
to
his
buy
feet.
more flashier players.
Now Stephen
But
Davis.
then in real life, like, they grew on me. So it's just
Schneiderlin
it's kind of fun having to be
to Davis.
to use them, you know, because
Keeping the move going.
everyone wants to like buy Bale, Ronaldo, Messi, Carlos Tevez, even like Zlatan, buy the
Ben
flashier
Johnson
player.
certainly with the ball at his feet,
So it's
and he earned
just
the
more
right for
to
that
keep
with that good tackle.
it.
What a chance here! Got to be. Just
I don't think far post is the meta this game, or maybe I just did that. Oh, shit, it's horrendous. I don't even know if this makes the cut. Maybe nothing else happens this game, and this is the only thing that I can show.
Victor Wanyama.
At least I'm going to show a little bit of the monologue explaining more.
Ryan Bertrand.
You know, like, Firmino, I think it's next season, if I remember right.
Strong tackle. Coutinho.
Can't really buy him if another team buys him.
Stephen Davis.
I am kind of excited to use him, you know.
Sturridge.
Hopefully I can get him for cheaper, because
He's stopped by Lee
I
Probert.
don't think Barcelona's going to buy Coutinho for 120 mil in this side. Never know.
Here's Gerrard.
So, silky smooth taking like football
Jordan
here,
Henderson.
lads.
And they're getting the game
horrible.
going with a quick throw.
That's even worse than what I did.
Henderson.
I remember
Good strong challenge.
going to England when I was in Sterling, I think, breakout season.
It's a good chance now to cross.
This season. I think we were playing Norwich. He scored.
And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the
I
break.
do pop for first
Easy on the eye
time.
this first half with two teams.
Saw the game. It was
The referee
amazing.
blows. He
Good
started the second
atmosphere.
half here at Anfield.
It's nothing like that here in Iceland. And then he, of course,
Lovren.
chose to go to City.
Get it
It's
back here.
very sad as a child to see like a young player, like
Coutinho.
saw, not with my own eyes in real life, but like I saw on the screen.
Southampton's next game.
I was a kid back then.
They're playing West
Don't
Bromwich
really know
Albion in the next
watch
match in the
games,
Barclays
can't
Premier League, and
watch the games.
I think this could be pretty
A
easy.
few years
for them.
down, I managed to, like, I think Klopp's first season with the Lallana's winner 5-4. I remember it's
Schneiderlin.
one of the
To Davis.
standout memories of me. What could you say? Pirating
Lucas.
a football match. I remember
Jack Johnson.
when we scored we scored the fourth goal. It was 4-3. I ran around the house screaming, celebrating. Then they equalized. I don't remember it was straight away, but I felt straight away. And then
Dusan Tadic.
Lallana scored. I still love that goal.
And in goes the cross.
The
Cross is
half
blocked
volley
here.
where the ball bounces
Referee points
over
for
the
a corner.
keeper. And I love that kind of goals.
His debut for the
And
club.
he's-
A good signing.
I think so. He certainly
I-
showed some form in his old
Just
club,
like
so it's all about
Him and Klopp, I
transforming that
was
to here.
running around, but I didn't break
Well,
my
we're gonna have a
glasses,
change
luckily.
now.
Not
The
again.
manager trying something different in the hopes of getting his team in
I
front.
might even. It's not
Coutinho.
oh yeah, I have it on 5 minutes as
Sturridge.
well.
On the attack here.
In the settings,
Well, he's
but I might-
away from his marker
in the
now.
first episode, I might have a full game, but he's there because I'll be talking the whole game. Especially because it's the first game.
And the block there.
And then later,
Stopping a
I
goal, I
might
think.
have it. It's more when the settings.
Henderson. Here's the cross. Sturridge.
Oh.
Oh, close hit the post.
Why aren't you shooting?
He's cleaned up here,
Might
hasn't he, with that
cut it
clearance.
more later in the series when everything's more established.
Elia. Shane Long.
I think they're going to score.
Good idea. Well picked off by the opponent.
And you have to say, they certainly
The
haven't
real
hit
scoreline was
top
2-1.
gear here.
It's
The
looking
manager will be
like a
looking for
0-0
an
here in the
improvement.
second clinch.
Well, he's lent the ball to his mates.
Late
He's got
winner,
it back again.
Sterling and Sturridge scoring, and Nathaniel Klein scoring for Southampton.
Schneiderlin.
We buy him next year,
Dusan
next
Tadic.
season, if
He's the player being
I
brought
can
on.
get him.
And they've waited for this moment to see the new signing. Here he comes.
Yeah, and I think he's going to improve this team. He can offer something a little bit different to what they had before.
Comes in with a tackle. Well, they've got the ball there and they want to restart the game. You can understand that with the throw. On it goes. Late in the game, in comes the defender.
Oh, come on. No.
There it is. It is over. Well, in the end, as close as the scoreline suggests, Alan.
Yeah, I think so. It was.
But it'll also be interesting to see how everything, how the score tables will look
The Barclays Premier League.
compared to real
Arsenal
life. I might
Crystal
throw up
Palace,
a picture of it, when the
Burnley,
season's over,
0.
to compare.
Chelsea 2, Leicester City 0.
Also to see
Everton
where
2,
players go.
Liverpool
Like I
0,
think I saw
Southampton 0, Manchester United
Aguero
4,
go to Real Madrid,
Swansea
and
City,
Manchester
nil.
City. Like,
Newcastle United 1,
obviously,
Manchester
as you know,
City
that did not
1,
happen.
Queen's Park Rangers 0, Hull City 1, Stoke City 3, Aston Villa 0, West Bromwich Albion 2, Sunderland 1, West Ham United 1,
not loading it
Tottenham
out,
Hotspur
like I said.
1.
That was a stupid mistake for me, on the iPod. Let's see if I can get him. Get him back. Yeah. Boom. Here he is. And I'm gonna take everyone the loan list because they weren't loaned in real life. They might. I would the original thought was they're getting under 19 football, so it's like short known, you know. But it's kind of weird that I'm trying to do the same squads and I can't play the same people. Of course, Glenn Johnson's in the game. Don't know what he did. Here we have the second game. I'm using Transfer Market to see the squads. They ran a 4-1-4-1. Here's called 4-5-1. Got the exact same starting 11 and the exact same bench. Of course, American went on to be a center mid, CDM, and center back type. He can't play center mid here, but as I can see, he came on for Joe Allen in the midfield that game. Who knows if he does this game?
Yeah, gave him a few chances, that 0-0 stalemate.
Here's the chance. What could be dangerous? He's got the goal.
What a save.
Here's a chance to attack. In with a chance. Well, could have put that away,
I
but
actually missed that.
not quite.
It's not bad. But as you might know, I'm for 9 subscribers. I'm not making any money on this, so who cares if it's gonna be struck? But it might be nice. I think it hinders with the reach of the video. It's not gonna, instead of reaching 10 people, it might reach 5 people.
It's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge.
But if that becomes a problem, I might have to do just try to find the basic career mode music everyone uses.
He got the ball, the defender, in the wide position.
But
he's
as I
undercut
have
that
no
pass.
viewers, and I think I might just keep it here. There might even be a setting to disable copyright music, but I think everything is
They've got the ball back through a very good interception.
So who knows?
Daniel Sturridge.
It's a bad
Tackle
touch.
here. They've got it back via an interception. Opportunity here. Got to be. Boney! That is a fantastic goal.
The ball from Boney. Well, it is an open goal.
And it's almost
He
accurate.
needs to keep his concentration.
I think they scored in
Simple big
the
goal.
Well, that's the first goal
51st
of the game.
minute,
It's
the first
1-0.
goal. They lost this game 3-1.
Coming forward with some danger.
So it's kind of I'm keeping it accurate.
Here comes the cross. Sturridge. Still a chance after that save. To reach for it, slid into the tackle.
Like I played
Manchester
this
City
on.
get the result here
Played
they
one
wanted,
game
they've won.
I think 2 games of World Class. Kind of went like this. And I played 1 game on Professional and
The
was just
Barclays
too
Premier
easy.
League.
I was
Aston
4-0
Villa
up in half
0.
time.
Newcastle United 1.
The curve is kind of steep.
This is the Liverpool
Yeah,
side.
the third game.
Simon Mignolet starts in
playing
goal.
a
Amadou Sakho
4-2-1,
plays
so
with
this
Dane
game is
Lovren as the
4-5-1.
centre-backs. Steven Gerrard plays with Jordan Henderson in midfield.
Stuck
Mario
with
Balotelli is the
Balotelli.
sole striker today.
Lost this game 1-0. So in real life we would have after this
Gerrard.
game 1 win and 2 losses. I have 1 draw, 1 loss,
Henderson.
hopefully 1 win. So that's, if we win this game, that's better going than in real life, better form.
Jordan Henderson.
We'll see if I manage to score a
It's
goal.
a very crisp
First goal of the
challenge.
series for me. Conceded a
Liverpool.
already.
Well, they'll be working hard, I'm sure. Their last game was an away
So it's
defeat
interesting to
against
see
Manchester City.
Yeah, there was a lot wrong
real
with that
life
1-0 defeat, and the
starting
manager
11
would have been busy since.
And the game started
But I think they're going to lose again here.
Fabian Delph.
Fabian did start this game.
The winger tried to do something a bit too clever, I think, and an interception was made. He was beaten.
Yeah, also Jack
Recently
Grealish
in
on the
that
bench, I
second
think.
game in charge in
real life.
competitive football. Now he's got to deal with game
Went
number
on to
3.
go to City.
Try and sort out some of those wrinkles from game 2.
Telling you like you
There
don't
were
know
a
this.
few
This is
wrinkles as well. He spoke about them in
some
the
easy
press.
information
And,
here.
let's see if he can put them
Some
right out
background
here.
knowledge here. That's the one person.
Very well read by the defender. It was a good chance. Goes for goal!
Yes. You know, as the season, as the series progresses, I might
Past his man. He's looking for the
might,
cross.
like I said, replace the youngsters that's not in the game with youth found in the game. I don't know if I should name them after the like assign the youngsters as the players. I don't know if I can change their name. I'm trying to find that out.
Steven Gerrard.
Or if I can change the name, maybe I change the name into
You can see what he was trying to do. Just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw.
I don't even know if people will do that.
Jordan Henderson.
So it's all
Balotelli.
To be
Shot.
to be announced, to be done.
Ali Sissoko. Carlos Sanchez.
Figure out in the future when the time comes.
Into the attacking third. Sanchez.
As you're saying, Icelandic, the red dust.
Sinclair. And a quick return pass. Keeping the ball moving, that's important. Oh, that's a shame. He could have let the play go on then. The attack was looking good. Here comes the free kick. Very near. Here comes the cross. In Benteke. Good try. Only just over the bar.
Our player next season. Hopefully we can sign him from this.
Kozak. It's down to the referee to stop the play, and he's done that.
Continues injured. I mean, if it's a long injury, I might have to change who starts. I don't know.
Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball.
Can't really keep everything as it is. It's kind of an alternative universe with
Fabian Delph.
The only realism being kind of the local team, except some youngsters that went to the game.
Balotelli. What a chance here. Got to be. He scored spectacularly.
First goal this season, Jordan Henderson, it's fitting, future captain, Champions League winner. But,
setting the standards here, the skipper.
Future loans, like I think next season's going to be Steven Proctor on loan. You never know if the AI want to loan the players out. So I might have to buy them for the realism. Who knows if you have the funds. You know, if I have funds this season, I might buy the players in January just to
those defenders are going to be asked to head the ball.
almost a hashtag shift to buy.
Especially if balls are going to be coming their way in the next few moments.
The OGs.
Still 1-0 here.
The budget this season. Who knows if they have budget for the next season. Like James Miller for free
against Hull City in the next one. Really don't think they'll be happy at all. The manager, in fact, I think he's furious with them.
Just give me the win. Just give me the win.
Offside given. And the players are accepting it.
I'm not going to time waste.
You have to take a chance when you play that kind of
find that
game, but
boring.
they're confident in the way that
I don't care if you're in the Champions League final
Henderson.
with a minute to go and only 1-0 up, just keep attacking.
Ali Sissoko.
Nice pressure. Give us a second goal.
Mario Balotelli. Jordan Henderson. Lucas. Henderson. Chance for it. Got to be. Well, the goalkeeper's keeping them in the game.
Yeah, I mean, if that one had gone in, I think it would have been game over. So well
Looking
done.
better. Getting the hang of it.
Shots on here.
Stay there until this.
A win confirmed for Liverpool.
One draw, one loss. That's better than real life Liverpool at this time. But as cup games happen, I'll be using the same squads as the cup.
The Barclays Premier League.
As
Chelsea
that day, as
4,
that round,
Swansea City
I might get
1.
the same opponents, but
Liverpool
I'm going to use the same
1,
teams.
Aston Villa
Unless if
0.
I advance further,
So what do those results
I'm
mean
use
to the league
teams
table?
that
At the
make
top of the
sense
table, we
or
have new leaders in
have
Chelsea
been used all
with 9
season,
points.
or
In
younger
second,
players.
Stoke City
Who knows?
with 6 points. In third, Everton with 6
injury.
points. In fourth,
3
Manchester
months,
United
like that. Phil
with 4
continues
points.
injured for 3 months.
In
I'm
fifth,
gonna have to
Tottenham
use
Hotspur with 4 points.
another
In
player,
sixth,
maybe
Manchester
Lallana
City
more.
with
I
4
don't know
points.
how. I
In
think he
seventh,
was well
Newcastle
used.
United
Might have to
with
use
4
Lucas
points.
Leiva more.
In eighth,
Chris Jarrett up
Southampton
front or
with 4
Henderson
points.
in the
Bottom
camp.
of the table, Burnley with no points. And then reading up the table,
Or-
second bottom, Aston Villa with no
I don't know
points.
how the
Third bottom,
manager
Queen's
lines it
Park
up.
Rangers with no points. Fourth
But
bottom,
I can't keep it
Leicester
realistic
City
now
with no
since
points.
in this universe he
Fifth
got
bottom,
injured.
West Ham United with 1 point.
Well, that's gonna be the episode today. Thank you for watching. If you're watching, if anyone's watching, it's a banger song. But yeah, see you next episode. Bye.